इति मोहम्मद बशीर।
नहीं, आप बोलेंगे वो बोले, दोनों में से एक बोलेंगे, कोई बोलना।
Myself.
अच्छा
Sir, thank you very much, sir. I vehemently oppose the very presentation of this bill. As correctly pointed out by my learned friends, this is a clear violation of the Constitution. It is a violation of the fundamental right enshrined in our Constitution. Article 14, Article 15, Article 25, Article 26, and Article 30. Sir, this bill is ill-motivated, sir. You have got dirty agenda with you.
Yes.
Sir, if this bill is passed, the entire boxing system will be collapsed, sir. That is going to happen. Similarly, sir, various bodies, work board and work council, all these bodies will have no existence. They will not have any value because all the powers vested with these bodies are captured by the government and hand over to the district collectors. It's a funny thing, sir. Similarly, sir, this will spoil this secular nature of this country.
Yes.
Muslims cannot donate to the Hindu system and they cannot donate to work system. That is the restriction. Are you not ashamed of making this country in this way, sir? What is happening in this country? You have forbidden that kind of thing, sir. At the same time, this will jeopardize all the system. Now, walkabout and council. If you go through that bill, sir, what is happening? They have no any power. All the powers are going to be vested with the collector. As per this act, collector is superior than the chairman of the work board, sir. That is the system we can see in this, sir. Sir, the funny thing is not that, sir. Once this bill is passed, the evacuation of the encroached property will become impossible. The evacuation of the encroached property will become impossible. That is the funny thing, sir. This bill says that once government is encroached in this, government building is situated in the work land. Even after verifying, if that is cleared, then also it cannot be evacuated. So in fact, sir, you are encouraging encroachment on Wakfu land. That is another thing, sir. Sir, another thing, we can very understand. Powers of the work administration, they will have no, this chairman and the work board members, they will have no any power. In this various bodies, in the Parent Act, there was a clause. What was that? From various constituency, members are there. There was a stipulation that they should be Muslims. But here, you are saying only two names. That should be non-Hindu, non-Muslims. Even the name of a Muslim is not mentioned in this. It means that you want to engross the entire system according to your liking. That is what is happening, sir. Yes. And we have to understand one more thing, sir. Government is trying to create a lot of injustice, sir. Because we had a lot of work. I have participated in 50 in the Lok Sabha. A JPC was constituted under Mr. Rahman, our leader, community leader. Umar Khan. He made a wonderful report, sir. It was very clear. There was a lot of good thing. You are repealing all these clauses. After a lot of study, Rahman Khan committee recommended certain things and amendment was made accordingly. Now you are repealing all these clauses. So what I am saying is, you are cruel in this. You have to be sympathetic in this, sir. This legislation, you are killing, ruthlessly killing the system, the work system. I urge upon you to prevail wisdom. You must think about that. Don't poison this country in a different way. That is what you are doing. Your intention is to spoil this country's communal benefit. What you are doing is, you are putting Hindus and Muslims in watertight compartment. You may have that desire, but we will not allow this country to go in that direction. Sir, with this word, I conclude. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Sir, I have given a notice under Rule 72 to oppose the WAF amendment bill. Sir, I oppose the introduction of the bill under Rule 72(2). On the grounds that this House does not have the competence to make these amendments, this bill patently violates the principles provided in Article 14, 15 and 25, sir. It is both discriminatory, arbitrary. It is a grave attack on the basic structure of the Constitution as it violates the principle of judicial independence, separation of powers. Sir, one thing has to be understood, that the Waqf management of a property is an essential religious practice for a Muslim. By denying legal recognition to Waqf al-Awlad under Clause 4 and Waqf by user under Section 3R1, government has sought to severely restrict how Muslims can manage their Waqf property. Sir, in fact, Hindu endowment boards, I challenge, Hindu endowment boards are recognized even by usage and custom. Here you are asking for documentation. No existing law, whether non-religious or personal, limits the right of a person to will their property or dispose it. But what you are doing over here, a Hindu can give through will his complete property to his daughter or son. I as a Muslim cannot do, I can only give 1/3. But what you are doing, I can gift, but I cannot give it in the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now you are stopping me from praying. Now what you are doing, you are restraining Waqf al-Awlad. That is not only discriminatory and violating Article 25, sir. There is no limit on anyone to will their property dispose of. Sir, to insist that a person has practiced Islam for 5 years, sir, एक 2 मिनट दिए, सबको दिया आप. अगर कल कोई आके बोलेगा कि नहीं मैं 5 साल से इस्लाम प्रैक्टिस नहीं कर रहा हूं, कौन डिसाइड करेगा सर? और एक न्यू कन्वर्ट है, does he has to wait for 5 years to give his property to Waqf? Isn't that violation of right to freedom of religion? Sir, another point, sir. Now, no such provision exists for Hindu endowment or Sikh Gurdwara Prabandhak Committee. Now, irony of the amendment, sir, is that non-Muslims can become member of CWC, SWB, but he cannot dedicate Waqf. Arbitrary. Why is arbitrary? Sir, existing law protected the status of registered Waqf properties. You have replaced that. By empowering collector to determine title, you are violating principle of rights of justice, that one may not be a judge in their own cause. Section 61, if DM says to Mutawalli, make this masjid as a government property, if does not listen, punishable offense. This is against separation of powers, part of which is basic structure. This bill excludes tribunal decisions from being final. If collector has been replaced by tribunal, and who's going to sit in the tribunal? A retired government judge and a retired government employee. How can the nominee be a part of this composition, sir? In our...
Okay. आप डिटेल में बोल देना ऑफिसर.
सर मैं खत्म कर रहा हूं. Secretary level officers can be appointed technical members. 83 states that joint secretary added tribunal. Waqf properties, sir, are not public properties. By removing Waqf by user, this government wants to take over Dargah, Masjid and Waqf properties. Sir, take this example of 107. You have made it more difficult to be removed. Encroachment happens. Section 37 removes protection to Waqf properties. Section 40 prejudicial amendments. And the government is, sir, government बोल रही है. सर मैं खत्म कर रहा हूं सर, आधा मिनट. गवर्नमेंट कह रहे हैं कि हम महिलाओं को दे रहे हैं. मुझे यकीन है कि आप बिल्किस बानो को और ज़किया जाफरी को मेंबर बनाएंगे. मुझे यकीन है. मैं आपसे जानना चाह रहा हूं सर कि ये जो आप बिल ला रहे हैं, आप देश को बांटने का काम कर रहे हैं, जोड़ने का काम नहीं कर रहे हैं. आप दुश्मन हैं मुसलमानों के, उसका सबूत ये बिल है. थैंक यू सर.
अखिलेश जी, आप बोलना चाहते हैं?
मैं अध्यक्ष जी बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं आपका. मैं माननीय सदस्य NK प्रमाचंद्रन जी ने जो कहा और माननीय सदस्यों ने जो कहा, मैं उससे अपनी बात को जोड़ता हूं. ये बिल जो इंट्रोड्यूस हो रहा है, ये अध्यक्ष महोदय बहुत सोची समझी राजनीति के तहत हो रहा है. अध्यक्ष महोदय, जब लोकतांत्रिक तरीके से चुने जाने की पहले से प्रक्रिया है, तो उसको नॉमिनेट क्यों किया जा रहा है? वहीं जहां अन्य धार्मिक जो मसले हैं, बॉडीज़ हैं, उनमें कोई गैर बरादरी का नहीं आता है. मान लीजिए वक्फ बोर्ड में गैर मुस्लिम को शामिल करने का औचित्य क्या बनता है? और अध्यक्ष महोदय, इतिहास के पन्नों को अगर हम पलटें, अगर आप जिला अधिकारी को सब ताकत दे देंगे उन इतिहास के पन्नों को मैं नहीं पलटना चाहता हूं कि एक जगह पर एक जिलाधिकारी महोदय ने क्या किया था, उसकी वजह से आज और आने वाली पीढ़ी तक को भी सामना करना पड़ा। अध्यक्ष महोदय, मैं नाम नहीं लेना चाहता हूं। और अध्यक्ष महोदय, सच्चाई ये है कि भाजपा अपने हताश, निराश,
आप तो इस कानून
चंद कट्टर समर्थकों के तुष्टीकरण के लिए ये बिल लाने का काम कर रही है।
अखिलेश जी,
अध्यक्ष महोदय, आज तो हमारे आपके अधिकार कट रहे हैं। मैं याद कीजिए अध्यक्ष महोदय, मैंने आपसे कहा था कि आप लोकतंत्र के न्यायाधीश हैं, और मैंने अध्यक्ष महोदय सुना है इस लॉबी में कि कुछ अधिकार आपके भी छीने जा रहे हैं। उसके लिए हम लोगों को लड़ना पड़ेगा आपके लिए। अध्यक्ष महोदय, मैं इस बिल का विरोध करता हूं।
कोई अध्यक्ष के अधिकार अखिलेश जी सिर्फ विपक्ष के नहीं है, पूरे सदन के हैं। इस तरह की गोलमोल बात आप नहीं कर सकते हो। आप नहीं हो अध्यक्ष के अधिकार के संरक्षक।
एक मिनट प्लीज।
ये इसलिए लाया जा रहा अध्यक्ष महोदय, अभी हारे हैं अध्यक्ष महोदय, अभी हारे हैं।
ओके, नो।
और दरअसल ये चाहते हैं
नो। रिकॉर्ड में नहीं जा रहा आपका कुछ भी, रिकॉर्ड में नहीं जा रहा।
नाम बुलाई सर।
बैठिए। माननीय सदस्यगण, प्लीज। मैं आपसे आग्रह करता हूं, आप वरिष्ठ हैं और कोई नए भी सदस्य होंगे, कृपया हमेशा इस बात का ध्यान रखें, आसन पर, संसद की आंतरिक व्यवस्था पर कोई टिप्पणी नहीं करना चाहिए। ये मेरी सदन से अपेक्षा है, और मुझे लगता है कि वरिष्ठ सदस्य तो इस अपेक्षाओं को मानेंगे कि कभी सदन पर, विशेष रूप से आसन पर, व्यक्तिगत टिप्पणियां न करनी चाहिए। ओके। कल्याण बनर्जी,
I am opposing the
एक-
legislation.
हाँ,
Introduction of the legislation.
legislation
Just first of all, this is beyond the legislative competency of the central government to make this amendment which touches in respect of the land coming within the 7th schedule. Property is the question which can be decided by only the civil court, but no any authority under which law this power has been given to decide the property, title of the property. How it can be done? Civil law will be taken away. This bill is completely contrary to